So asking you to pay their rent, buy them handbags, take them on trips, just get them money in general, that's an insurance that they want in case you do those things.
Black women saying, well, look what they do, and look how they are, and look what they genius.
How could you be afraid to ask someone for money who always asking you where his meal at, who's always asking you for some? You're scared to ask him for some money?
Black women, we make more money than a lot of men. It's more broke niggas than it is broke females.
We unwittingly participate in the emasculation, devaluation, and the disheartening of Black men.
To ask y'all husbands, boyfriends, baby daddies, whoever you giving a cookie jar to for money, are y'all really being serious right now? Because how could it be? How could you be afraid to ask someone for money who always asking you where his meal at, who's always asking you for some, who's you put in your mouth, and you're scared to ask him for some money? Are we serious right now? Nah, I can't be.
This is how we stay poor. This is why, for the majority, right, the majority of Black people will never get rich. You have certain guys here in pockets, creates a nice company, makes it with his family, makes it big. But as far as the majority, as far as when you want to go back to the Black Wall Streets, will never happen again because of this kind of mentality. This mentality is plaguing the Black community. So, also, I want you guys to understand that this is not something that was mentioned 2 years ago. Look at this. Take a look at this. This is when his post was mentioned on March 2024. Asking someone for money who would never hesitate to ask you to cook, clean, bust it open, have his kids, etc. Show us never be. This is a big problem. Why is it a problem? Because you have people that are making money. One lady making 100,000, another man making 100,000. They splitting. Why can't a man making 50,000 and a female make 50,000 split? This is why we will never get ahead.
The greatest value a Black man has, in many instances, is what he can do for somebody. Right. And how he can do it, and how much he can do it, and how much he earns doing it. I mean, I hear it and see it among young people in the relationships. Oh, you're going to get my nails done, and you're going to do this, and you're going to do that. Right. They've been demeaned and devalued and dehearted, right, to the point where they value themselves based on what they can do. Fix it, get it. And here's what I hear in the back of my mind. So let me just go ahead and deal with it. Black women saying, well, look what they do, and look how they are, and look what they genius, and we unwittingly participate in the emasculation, the dehumanization, the devaluation, and the disheartening of Black men.
I'm not listening.
Because they didn't do it the way we wanted them to do it.
Is an insurance that women are placing on the situation because they've seen what happens when they in relationships, hold y'all men down, be ride or dies for the free ski. They still get dogged out. They still get cheated on. They still get their head knocked in between the washer and dryer. So asking you to pay their rent, buy them handbags, take them on trips, just get them money in general, that's an insurance that they want in case you do those things.
We know, Flat Purse.
At least they can walk away and say that they didn't just walk away empty-handed. They ain't get their head knocked off for nothing. They ain't get cheated on repeatedly for nothing. right? They at least got something out the deal, right? They can't walk away with nothing. Took all of that terrible treatment for nothing. And since we don't know which one of y'all are the good men, bad men, that's an insurance that the girls want. Now that's
No, 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 no. Because females are getting it already. A lot of you ladies are getting it, but you don't see those men as relevant options. Stop it.
not all women, but when y'all complain about women asking you for money and being with their hand out all the time, that's the reason why. You created those monsters. They seen the women before them get treated terribly and get nothing out of the deal. So now they want compensation for the poor treatment that they feel that they more than likely will receive because it's more bad men than it is good. So I know a lot of y'all don't like it, but you created these monsters. The same way you created the over sexualized, the over hypersexual women. Every time y'all complain about stuff about these girls, you help to create the environment that you don't like. So before you get so upset, ask yourself, how did we get here? What did we do as men to create these women to act this way? No, you didn't force them, but every cause has an effect. Every action has a reaction. And because you showed these girls that no matter if they good women, bad women, hoes, virgins, there's nothing that protects them from poor treatment from men. And since there's nothing that protects them from poor treatment, you're going to have to pay them. You're going to have to do something that makes it worthwhile for them taking the risk of you possibly dogging them out.
See, I'm old enough to know, right? What happened was back in the day, they would get it from the sucker. What's happening is nowadays, they're getting it from everybody. So now Tyrone has to pay. So you created a sour taste in every man's mouth. But what happens is even Tyrone and Pookie can go to another lady. And that's what guys are doing. This is why guys are doing it. What you explained, okay, I don't know who's going to treat me wrong. That defeated mindset is why so many females are single. Defeated. White flag. Throw the white flag. Because if a man's too nice, it's seen as what? Oh, he's trying to get something from me. Oh, he gotta pay like he weigh, but it's not right, right? This is what left the sour taste in so many men's mouth because in the next video I'm going to react to, you're gonna see not this video here, but I have more videos in the chamber after this video where white females are getting with men for less. And I'm not trying to say black females aren't doing it too. Because what's happening on social media, you have the majority messing it up for the minority, but you want to be appreciated. Speak louder because we can't hear you.
Real talk.
This makes absolutely zero sense for the simple fact that he even stated out of his own mouth. One, he lived with her, right? Two, he just wanted a haircut, his phone to be on so he can make his little skits. Three, he said he gave her all that he could give her. Obviously, it wasn't enough. The fact that this man lived with her lets me know that she paid majority of the bills, and the fact that he did what he can, obviously it wasn't enough. Bro, you can't be a full-time skit maker until you making like adequate money from that shit. So I understand what the she's saying. Like, motherfucker, you can get a job and do those same skits. So you're upset with her because she has her own spot. He moved in with her. She just wanted the man to get a job to help pay some bills. She didn't tell him like, hey, you need to stop that shit and you need to just get a job. He just said the money wasn't coming in quick enough. Cause yes, them bills don't wait for you to blow up, bro. Luckily he did. Oh well, it is what it is.
Well, see, in a case like that, very understandable. Like I would advise a lady to take on any man who's not trying. Because over on this side, a man needs to grind. A man needs to work. So, of course, you get with a female, you gotta provide something. But provide everything, get my nails done, my hair done. When you're an able-bodied human being that can make an income for yourself, and how do they want it? What's mine's is mine's. What's yours is mine's. The men are saying, no, it ain't.
Certain people, like I date a chick that go to church all day, or a chick that work at Wendy's or Waffle House, something like that. I ain't dating no podcasters. I ain't dating no promoters. You know what I'm saying? Certain chicks that you try to slide away from in Atlanta, strippers.
So you basically want someone that's low key,
Yeah.
like that don't nobody want.
No, not that. A person that don't want everybody from what they got. Like in Atlanta, it's a place to where women come because they feel like they're gonna bump into that guy. And that's why I said people portray and they want to try to fit in. Females here do that a lot.
You think that females come to Atlanta to find a nigga?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I bet it is.
That's crazy for you to think that.
I know that though.
You think every female who just
Not everyone,
who moved to Atlanta came to not they don't want no money. They don't want a career. They don't want to follow their dreams. They want to find a nigga.
Most
Yeah.
women nowadays, I'm not saying most, but a lot of women nowadays don't want to. There ain't too many real hustlers out there. You got a lot of hustling women, but a lot of these women are trying to find niggas with it already.
Yeah, I think that you're right about that, but I think that has kind of like died down.
No, it's not dying.
I think that a lot of women was like chasing, I'm finna go get this done and I'm finna get me a rich nigga, da 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 da. I think a lot of that may has died down. I don't know. I'm not in the dating pool or anything like that. But I don't think that a lot of women think like that no more.
Why? Because you don't think like that?
No, because we make the most money.
And
Oh,
in entrepreneurship, period.
man, so many females, they believe the lie. They see one video out there, oh, we making the most. They yell it to the mountaintops. And you know what's wild? You can easily do a Google search. Very simple. And nowadays, the Google search, it has AI mode. So it's gonna break down articles that goes along with the search. What do I mean? I'm talking about this. Look at the search I did. I just Googled it. I said, is it true that black women make more money than black men? No, it's a myth. In the US, black women on average make less money than black men. And that's from blackdemographics.com, which is stats they've looked up, right? The gap is evident in both median earnings and at higher income levels, which is primarily driven by the intersection of race and gender in the workforce. Among full time, year round workers, data from US Census Bureau, so that's another data place, shows the median earnings for black men around 53,000 compared to approximately 49,000 for black females. And you see it all the time. You see females say, I got out of college and all I'm getting is close to minimum wage, right? And they got master's degrees. It's crazy. So higher paying occupations. The Institute for Women's Policy Research notes that in high paying sectors like management and finance, black men have a median weekly wage of 1,488, whereas black women in those same roles earn about 1,287. And I gotta tell you guys, you want to make more than that. You can get more than that doing the same thing online. I teach guys that. Also, I teach guys and females, if you're a female out there need some help, want to make some extra money, reach out, how to have someone they do work for you, pay them that work for dollars, while you make thousands. And I show that instantly within 10 minutes of my consultation, you get to see that. So definitely reach out to me. It's well worth it. And it's wild because you have people out there, because I'm not going to say females because men go to college too, that are going to college and not even getting the information I teach. They're getting out and making minimum wage when I can show how to make stacks. I literally show, when I show my profile of how I worked, people trying to hire me and pay me more than 100,000 right now. This is real stuff.
Black women, we make more money than a lot of men. It's more broke niggas than it is broke females.
Someone call a search party because these TikToks are lost in Delulu land.
But
Period.
when you type in highest paid entrepreneurs, men are gonna pop up.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. Type it in right now.
Highest paid entrepreneur? I guarantee you a
it's
man's
gonna
gonna pop
be-
up. I guarantee you a man is gonna pop up.
We're not even doing highest paid. We're
That's what
doing
we're doing.
the most. Is it more female
It's gonna be
entrepreneurs?
more male entrepreneurs.
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
see.
There's more men entrepreneurs. for
It
sure.
say no. What it says is, read it. You gotta
While
read
more
it.
men own businesses overall, female entrepreneurs are starting new businesses at a basically unrapid rate. There's still more
Yeah, so
men.
it's more female entrepreneurs. That's what it just
they're
said.
just saying y'all are building fast. Y'all still, it's no way in the world.
You see that? She gets confused by so many starting to grind. Men work in fields that people don't want to do. Females don't want to do. Understand that.
We start shit from scratch, everything. You got to think about it. You got niggas that starting land, like cutting grass, doing everything. Women, y'all ain't digging it. I mean, there's a lot of, business women out there, entrepreneurs, but y'all ain't men when
It's more women entrepreneurs than men.
we just ChatGPT.
Yeah, we did read it, and it said that it's more women.
No, it says it's more men, even though women are growing rapidly. It's more men.
That's
That's
fact.
hard to tell.
Well, ChatGPT not right.
Oh,
You gotta ask Clyde. I'm
man,
telling you.
ChatGPT is it. You got ChatGPT is
Any AI
showing
is
niggas how to
going to
run
be kind of
governments.
very similar. Any AI.
You gotta ask Clyde. But that's crazy that you think so low of women.
I'm sorry, I don't think it.
That's crazy.
No, I don't
Like,
think
have
low
you
of women at all.
been-
No, I don't think low of women at all. I just said that
Yeah.
men,
Exactly.
there's more men entrepreneurs.
No, you said that, but what you said was
Women come here in Atlanta.
to find a rich nigga.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You know, it's wild. So that's why I showed the videos I did before this one, because it's proof. And exactly what he said, men are still grinding more. But let me let him talk.
I'm not
You
saying
just
that it's
agreed
some.
and you just said you don't
Yeah.
think it's like that anymore.
I don't think that it's as bad as you portraying it to be. Like, it's not. The
You're
percentages are
not
high. More people are chasing their dreams than looking for a nigga.
What?
These niggas in Atlanta want you to take care of them.
No, they don't. That's the type
Most
of
of the niggas in Atlanta. So I
They
guess
dealing with bums.
I guess it's because due to like different circles. So you were probably talking about in this circle, these bitches fishing for them, but in reality, got a nigga that they probably got to take care of. You see what I'm saying? Because in Atlanta, is more scammers. Scamming didn't died since COVID. So a lot of these niggas is broke. So ain't no just coming finding no rich niggas, because there's more broke niggas in Atlanta than it is rich,
They're
period.
still coming out here trying to find that. They're still trying to find that.
Mm.
Just like you said, there could be a chick right now with a broke nigga at home and she's trying to find a rich nigga.
Yeah.
Like
take care of both of their ass.
Nah, so she can get out of that one nigga what she ain't doing at home. She taking care of nigga. She want a nigga to take care of her. So what she
Type
gonna do?
shit.
Look for a rich side nigga.
But you ain't gotta look for a
Baby
rich
daddies.
nigga for a nigga to take care of you. All you gotta do is have a right nigga and build with him.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is my move here hoping to bump into a rich nigga because Atlanta is the black mecca. Niggas
It
get
is.
money and they come here. They don't get here and then most niggas don't get here and grow rich. They come here already having something.
Mm-hmm.
And they come here with it and yeah.
Mm.
So women come here, oh yeah, I'm gonna go find me a nice black man with some shit. Yeah. That's why, yeah.
I guess. Well, My most uncomfortable situation, I would say, is you being finessed, like getting scammed.
Oh yeah, women get scammed all the time.
And it's like you don't forget it.
How'd you get finessed though?
Like when they was doing like the little when they first started cracking cards, like years and years ago. But it's like every time I see somebody post it, it just be like they'll run off with you. So like I would have to say like that's the most uncomfortable I've ever been.
With Megan anyways. Even though she from the sit down, she a liar.
What Meg do to you?
She got Tory Lanez locked up.
Mm,
We know it's a lie.
she sure did.
Ever since
So
then,
you mean
everything
to
bad
tell
happened to
me?
you. Everything bad has been happening to her since then.
Okay, so you feel like it's karma.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So Tory didn't shoot her in her foot.
No,
So why is he in jail?
because it's a situation to where that's just like you got thousands of men that go to jail every day because a woman can call the police today and say he hit me right now, and they gonna lock the nigga up. It's the world we live in now. It's hard to be a black male at that. Stay
So
wherever.
that's why you so hard on females?
I'm not hard on females. I don't give a what they do
So you mad at Megan Thee Stallion?
because she's a liar. Yeah, and she's a piece of shit. Why broadcast it? Just break up. Go your separate ways. She's trying to kill this nigga. We don't even know if it's true.
If we don't know if he cheated, that's true.
But since she said that it happened, now everybody's looking at him like, oh, he's the bad guy. Other than, niggas. But, yeah, like, why? You're a piece of shit. Megan Thee Stallion is a piece of shit.
So you don't think that Tory shot her?
No. Nope.
What do you think was in her?
You know what they said happened? They said her friend was shooting a gun and Tory grabbed the gun and it went off. Come on now.
Yeah.
You don't want to get your friend locked up? Why not get this nigga locked up or whatever happens? Like, even if the nigga did grab a gun from your friend and it shot you, that's what you're going to say, but flip it another way so your friend won't get in trouble. No.
Yeah. But that's not even her friend.
Yeah, that man. You get this nigga locked up. Why would he shoot you in the foot?
So why don't you think that she would why wouldn't she recant the story?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she don't want to make herself look bad.
So you think you said Megan's a liar?
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion. I don't even care who see it.
Clay said she cheated.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Clay is a hoe. You gotta think, Clay is a light-skinned nigga, curly hair, probably went to a privileged high school, graduated college. The way he carries himself, you don't see it. Even though I'm not saying that it couldn't be a cover-up, but Megan Thee Stallion, she talks about it. She'll tell you.
Yeah, see, but overall, he proves it. Every man knows it, and that's why it's true that they need men, and of course, it's black men because other men aren't dating them. Think about what's going on. What are black men doing? They have to change their race to even get a date with somebody else, and then they go on a date with them and say, "I'm not interested." So yeah, you can see, everybody sees it, except for females. That's a problem. Time to wake up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm running for a nigga from a bag, blah, blah, blah. Come on now.
Yeah.
I believe that. And I'm not just saying that because Clay is a man. I'm saying it because you speak about it. Like, if a nigga rap about killing niggas all day and it comes up that the nigga didn't kill somebody, they gonna believe it until come back that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Proof innocent, yeah.
So she's a whore.
So she's a whore and a liar.
Yeah, she's a whore and a liar.
You said free Tory, huh?
Free Tory.
That's
got stabbed up
crazy.
and everything since he been in there.
Yeah. I seen that. He got stabbed a couple of times.
Now think about it though. If it isn't real, which I don't believe it's real, this man is in there fighting for his life. Stabbed up, could have died, all off of Megan. So if it came back, all these people, oh yeah, he did this to Megan. And if it came back that he did that, that he didn't do it, people wouldn't have. They wouldn't. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a game. It's just. I know he didn't do it. Free Tory.
You just know Tory ain't do it.
Yeah, I just know he didn't do it. It's in my spirit. Like people be saying, I just feel it in my spirit.
Yeah, it's facts. And females are paying a piper now because we got into a time of history. Men are seeing they're showing their royal oats. Finally, you have certain guys out there saying no, and yes, black females are doing it too. Some, and I say more power to you because men are gonna be happy. But as you see, she was speechless because he was right. The whole video before this proved he was right, and every man knows. And I wish females would know, but they wouldn't pay attention to what's happening on the side. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Also, definitely, if you're looking for an opportunity or extra money, book my consultation. It's worth it. I'm talking about, and I tell guys all the time, you're paying much less than the cost for a college education. What, like around $100 to learn how to make 100,000? Is even if you don't make 100,000 and you make 50, you're gonna make more than that. I'm talking about you're gonna make more than that a year. Reach out to me. It's definitely worth the money. But yeah, guys, peace out. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. I put a lot of time into these videos, and subscribing is free, right? At least do me that solid. Come on now. You can at least subscribe. But yeah, y'all, peace out. See you next video.
The Iceman is coming!
Winter is here.